All right, Chuck Benson, congratulations to you and your men's basketball program. Some preseason love from D2 Bulletin for the Eagles. Preseason 21, Antoine Davis, Southeast Region Player of the Year. Ish Sanders joins him as an All-American. It's a lot of stuff. What's it mean to have those accolades preseason?
It's exciting. I'm really extra happy for Antoine and Ish, and that they would be recognized as such. Obviously, for the team to be preseason 21 in the country is something we've not really experienced yet. But again, it's preseason stuff, and we know that really means nothing. It's a warm fuzzy, but it doesn't equal anything.
It's the second batch of preseason accolades your program's gotten after a period in Sporting News as a program on the rise, and Antoine and Ish All-Americans in that magazine. How do you cope with, how do you deal with really your highest preseason expectations for you since you've been at this program and for Carson-Newman men's basketball in general in a decade?
Well, what's great about it, thankfully Ish and Antoine have the humility and the hunger that you need to be able to handle something like these nice accolades have been dumped in their laps, you know. So they'll do what they're supposed to do regardless. They're really focused more on the day-to-day improvement, and then the end. What's all important is that end of the year, not the beginning of the year. And the team as a whole, we've really accomplished nothing. I mean, everything that's being said right now is conjecture. It doesn't equal anything. So I think these guys will stay really motivated. I know our preseason work, we've shown that, and I'm just not. I'm not that worried that somehow or another we're going to lose focus and feel like we've arrived, because that's not where we're at. From the top down, we're not there.
How does your schedule set up some tough games against Barton and Limestone to help you achieve those ends of a positive final ranking and a potential run through the NCAA tournament?
Well, obviously, you know, everything in terms of rank and positioning goes back to how you do game in, game out in your regular season. So, you know, we've got several tough opponents, both non-conference. You mentioned Barton, Limestone. Those guys are NCAA tournament tested teams, and you know, Barton was a national championship team in the last decade. So we know what we've got there. And then our conference, I think our conference is going to be really good this year. You add Queens and Coker to the mix along with the usual suspects. I just think this is going to be a really tough, challenging season. But I like what I've seen in preseason with us, and I think that we have a group of guys that really, they're not functioning like a team that's arrived. They really want the opportunity to go out and try to prove something.